greetings, and welcome, beautiful loves. I welcome you to She Returns to Herself podcast. I'm your host, Z.A. Siobhan, and I thank you for listening in on this podcast today. This is the midweek podcast check-in for ourselves, all right? So happy hump day, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your day. And if you're not, then how about we reset our mind and say it's going to be a beautiful day? Or you can say this: every day, in every way, my life just keeps getting better and better. Every day, in every way, my life just keeps getting better and better. Every day, in every way, my life just keeps getting better and better. And if that didn't make you smile, love, yes, get into it, all right? So today I wanted to talk to you all about checking in with ourselves. And even though this is a midweek check-in, I also thoroughly believe that it is important for us to do a midday check-in. I know I had to reset my alarm to go off at noon to make sure that I am doing my midday meditations. So if you never meditated before, maybe that's something you need to get into, because I'm telling you, it will realign you, and it will make you feel so much better. I can say that it's like resetting your mind and or resetting your day. And if your day is going amazing, just giving gratitude and thanks for that. And if your day is not going as you would like, resetting your mind and resetting your intentions to make sure that you are, living your best day that you can in that moment, right? And that looks different from each and every one of us. I will continue saying to you all that we all don't get there at the same time as long as we get there. And we all don't get there the same way as long as we get there in a whole, healthy, and healthy way, right? Because our goal is to heal our inner child wounds, our adult wounds, our teenage wounds, or, just get in high vibration with ourselves and in our life, right? In this journey that we are on. So on this Wednesday, I would like for you to just make sure that you are staying in tune with yourself, right? I know that the hustle and bustle of days can get away from you. I know I had been behind a day or ahead a day last week. I kept on feeling like it was the day before. So Friday felt like Saturday to me, and then Saturday felt like Sunday to me, so which threw off my whole schedule, whatever the case may be. And then I had to remember, it's this day. And that's just me up here going with the flow of things, right? And I had to set that intention for myself to just allow myself to release control of things, right? That's why Serenity Prayer is my favorite prayer. For that reason, it allows me to reset myself. So, also, we're going to talk a little bit about these retrogrades that are in, and if the yucky feelings come about, or maybe you're not feeling your lovely self, or whatever the case may be, or old people from the past, friendships, relationships come into play for you, or family members, or your children start challenging you to make sure that you are resetting yourself and knowing that it's just in that moment, right? And in that moment, I decide how I want to treat this experience, this situation, I say situation because I don't like to say problems, because there's nothing that cannot be solved, right? So just making sure that you are staying in line with yourself, or realigning yourself, or make sure that you're extending yourself grace. And that grace looks different from each and every one of us, right? So if you haven't took the time out for yourself today, I encourage you to do so. I encourage you to do that every day, because we're on the path of living our best life and experiencing great things and calling in what we want to see in our life and what we want for our life on purpose, right? And not accidentally fumbling into something, but setting the intentions of how we want to go forward in life, right? So that's what I wanted to talk to you all about today. What is something that you do for yourself? Drop that in the comment section. What is something that you do for yourself? Because this is about, being open. This is a sacred space, right? And if you don't feel comfortable writing it in the comments, I do have my email attached to this as well, and you can just send it to me in email, and I set the intention for you as well, that you continue experiencing, continue healing, continue loving on yourself. And if you're not loving on yourself, start loving on yourself and making sure that you're making yourself a priority on your list, on your to-dos, right? All right, beautiful ones. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it, as I always set the intention that this lays on the ears of those who are ready to receive this message, right? And this guidance, right? Because we are here to grow, flow, and enjoy this beautiful thing we call life. And until next time, beautiful spirits, remember these 3 things. You are loved, you are lovable, and you are beautiful. Many blessings.